everyone, it's me, Vanessa. I'm making a weekly update and I do have some exciting news to share, so I will be sharing that in a moment. But right now I want to just talk about my weight, how I did last week, my goals for this week, and how I'm feeling about this whole process. Annoyed is one thing, but I'll explain that in a minute. So I weighed in at 153.9 this morning. Yes, I am back up. I was at the beginning of my program, so 3 weeks ago, I was only 1 pound up from where I am right now. Now, do I feel any different? No. I feel the same as far as my weight. So usually if I will gain like 3 or 5 pounds, I will notice it. And I'm talking about 3 or 5 pounds of fat. I will notice like my midsection feels a little squishy and I feel kind of uncomfortable. Here's also something that I noticed. So when I sit back in my seat, any type of chair, especially my car seat, I will notice the fat on my back, especially like kind of above my pant line. So kind of where the love handles area is on the sides. If you go kind of in the back, I will notice kind of like a cushion or fat around that area. So that, because I don't feel this way now, I feel completely normal and I feel firmer. I'm not worried that this is fat gain or fat maintenance. It just feels the same. I haven't really changed in weight on the scale, but I do feel firmer. And let me show you. It's just easier to show you. So when I'm looking at my arms, I'm noticing right here, I'm getting definition, especially where my shoulder and then my trap. So all of this back here is firm. And then this is all firm. And then my bicep, I'm starting to get back. I wish this wasn't like that because then you can really see it. When I flex, do you see? I'm getting a bicep, but it's with the loose skin, I can't see anything. And you can see, it's just skin. It freaking sucks. It's fat in there. There is fat, but it's mostly skin. It's annoying. I want this sucker gone. But it's my little battle wound scar type thing. You know, I worked hard, lost, almost 130 pounds in all. So it's just there. And I have the same thing here too, is a lot of skin. But okay, so I'm getting this line right here back. And then, like I said, my bicep and my shoulders are looking good. I even noticed in my back area, I'm starting to get, not necessarily my lats are like really big and defined, but they do look more shapely. I don't look as fluffy. I think that's a good word for it. I don't look as fluffy. So I am looking better. So I'm noticing a big difference in that. My chest right here is firmer, especially right here. So what I'm doing is working. Now, is it lowering the scale, the number on the scale? No. And that is the point that's for me, it's getting frustrating. Because in my head, I have this, I want to be at 145 pounds or lower. I want to get to this point, but I need to just take a step back and notice that that is not my goal right now. My goal is to build muscle. And so that's exactly what I'm doing. My also big goal is to be able to do a pull-up. So I'm working on those also with my full range of motion push-ups. So I'm working muscles. I'm making sure that I'm eating healthy majority of the time. I did up my protein to about 110 to 120 grams per day. So I am increasing that. I'm getting in maybe about 16 to 1800 calories a day instead of doing like 14 to 1600 for weight loss. So I am doing that. Weekends, I'm doing more healthy, which I need to learn how to balance. So before on weekends, I would just do whatever I wanted. Like literally, if I wanted to eat junk food every single day of the whole weekend and every meal, I would just eat whatever I wanted. Now I'm trying to balance out, especially that I'm running on Saturdays. I like to balance out a healthy breakfast, a lunch that I enjoy, and then a dinner that I enjoy. And then on Sunday, I will also have a healthier option for a breakfast and then continue with doing whatever I want for lunch and dinner. And so my goal is to kind of switch it to where I'm doing 2 healthy meals and then 1 fun one each day of the weekend. And then just watching the snacks that I eat and the amounts, just moderation, keeping it mindful about the things that I'm enjoying and not going overboard like I have been. And so it's just going to take time. It's taking work because I'm doing really well on the weekdays and I will lose quite a bit. And then the weekend just sends me right back up to where I was at the beginning of the week. And so that's why you're seeing the weight gain that I have right now, is because weekends I still don't have on track. So it's going to take progress. It's not going to be overnight. I'm learning, especially with what I'm getting into now, which is the topic of the day. I actually got accepted to do an internship through Gold's Gym. Now, do I have a job after that? I'm not sure. I'm trying to prove myself, be that 100% person. But the internship is going to be 8 weeks long. I've already completed 1 week. This is my 2nd week. And I just work with different personal trainers, kind of learn what they have found helpful as far as program design and just their schedule in general, how gyms work as working with a personal trainer, things that are available in gyms. So Gold's Gym is something that I've always thought of like high status, bodybuilding, you know, like back in the day, Arnold Schwarzenegger and all this kind of stuff. So when I think Gold's Gym, I think, oh, this is really cool. So fingers crossed that, you know, they give me the opportunity to work for them in the future. And if they don't, I will look at other gyms and see what I have opportunity wise. But I'm just so grateful that I'm able to experience what it's like to work in a gym right now through this internship. So excited. I have a little bit of homework here and there each week, and it's fun. And I just love and enjoy just going into that atmosphere and just working with people and saying hello and good morning or good afternoon or good evening, right? And then I'm excited. This week, I'm actually going to be taking the body pump class on one day this week. I don't want to give details exactly when I'm going to be taking it, but I'm going to be taking the body pump class, which I've never taken any type of, Les Mills. I've never taken any of their classes. I don't know what they're like. I've taken a Zumba before as far as classes. And then back in the day, I took this one, it was like some leg strengthening course. It was like a group class. And I swear to God, this was the first time that my legs have been so painful that I just could not sit for a good couple of days. So I know I'm going to be sore, especially probably in the shoulder, upper body area, but I'm excited. I'm excited to just try different things. I might actually take a few yoga classes, maybe some Zumba, just something, because I do have a membership now at Gold's Gym, which I'm excited about. But I just wanted to share. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what the future holds and what there is in store for me as far as personal training and just teaching and being there for people. So I just wanted to share. I'm happy. I'm excited. Yes, I'm so excited. But that's it. So my goal this week is to continue getting in my 3 days of strength training, 3 days of running the mile. This is going to be my last week of just the mile. And next week I start a 1.5 miles. And then I'm going to focus on my eating, of course, during the week, and then the weekend eating, and then water. Water has been still a struggle. I'm struggling through even getting through half a bottle. Yeah, that's my first bottle. This right here, first bottle, still having a hard time getting through it. So I think I'm gonna drop back to 50 ounces focusing on. 75 ounces is just too much for me right now because I'm barely getting in 25. So my focus is 50 ounces each day, and it's a non-negotiable. Like I have to get it in because I can tell, especially on my running days, I'm struggling because I'm not able to get in all the water that I need. So, but yeah, that's it. Let me know if there's any topics you guys want to talk about. I'm excited to see where my my first phase is like. So I'm going to check my measurements next Monday and see where I'm at after my first 4 weeks of the program, and then go from there. But yeah, so I will talk to y'all next week. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.